Ja, soweit ich weiß, das ist Molly.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, the man, the myth, the legend, Pickdroppers, back at it again with a Mutt Drafts gameplay. Now, this is my second Mutt Drafts game, and in this video, you guys see the team. We are an 83 overall. I love how we're looking so far, especially our defense. We have so many good players. We're almost all elited out, and that's always a good look. You guys see, that is my team with Le'Veon Bell and Aaron Rodgers, and of course our legend Charles Haley. And my opponent ends up starting out the game with a great 16-yard run. Great job by my opponent, and we're going to need to find a way to stop the run. Right there, we just do a beautiful job somehow getting through the B gap, I'm pretty sure. And then we stop him on third down, force him into fourth down. We know he's passing because he's 5 wide. Yeah, and beautiful out route by him. Probably should have been in cover 2, but you know, you can't switch that now. And you guys see my opponent is giving me some troubles. He is getting down the field pretty much at will. Less than 2 minutes to go in the first half. We're trying to make some stops, and he's just dotting us up and down the field, and we're having a very hard time on defense. But you guys see right here, my opponent tries to go with another screenplay. We shut that down. 3rd and 8. We end up getting the beautiful user pick with Haley, our legend. I tried to return it. Probably shouldn't have done a spin move. Definitely sucks right there, because then we would have been up 7-0. And that ends up being huge for us, not putting those 7 points up on the board there. And then we start having trouble on offense. Now, just so you guys know, by this time that I recorded this, I had not yet found out an offensive scheme. Right now I do have an offensive scheme. I'm running a lot of PA shots go, a lot of inside zones. We're also running power O's, and I love split close this year. It's such a good formation always, but especially this year, especially since people like to run cover 3. Split close is just such a good formation. You guys see right there, another bad throw by me. He ends up picking the ball off, returning it inside the 40-yard line. And we are just not looking good at all. Trying to stop him somehow. He throws it into coverage, and we end up knocking the ball down. Great job by our cornerback right there. Right here, he ends up trying to find a wide receiver and does just that and gets the first down. I wish someone would have affected the throw. I think his throw should have been affected because we did have someone chasing after him. But so far, I haven't really seen quarterbacks throwing change because of the amount of pressure they have on him. But you guys see right there, beautiful dot up the sideline, down to the 2-yard line. My opponent trying to get a touchdown, and Ty Montgomery somehow basically trucks me, goes up, scores a touchdown, and starts out the game 7-0. And in case you guys don't remember, last DC game, I ended up fumbling 3 times with Le'Veon Bell. So I'm not feeling too great about Le'Veon Bell. I'll still run the ball because I love running the ball, especially this year. But I'm not feeling too confident with him, and I'm trying not to get hit big at all. But you guys see, look at the clock, 25 seconds, less than that, 13 seconds and counting, and I'm trying to find someone. Nobody's open. 8 seconds to go. I'm trying to throw the ball, but in this year's game, quarterbacks just take way too long to throw the ball. It makes no sense, and it's just so annoying. And we end up not getting 3 points there, which is pretty big, and my opponent's up 7-0. But luckily, we do get ball at half. Beautiful catch in traffic by my wide receiver right there. And we're just trying to run the ball down his throat while not taking up too much clock, because clock is not on our favor. Because if we score a touchdown, he'll most likely get the last possession. And we've had so much trouble stopping him on defense so far. Defense is really hard this year. And that has something to do with offense being really easy. Except for in this game, obviously, I can't play offense too well. But once I found an actual scheme, offense has become really easy for me. While I don't put up too much points, I do try and waste a lot of clock through the run game. But you guys see, horrible throw right there by my elite quarterback. And that's just something that's horrible about Madden. Even all bad throws somehow go to the defense. Like, when you're throwing a bad throw, it doesn't go to the ground. It almost always goes to the defender. It makes absolutely no sense, and it's so annoying. And Madden just has never changed that. Somehow, every single bad throw goes right to the defender. It's horrible, and I'm hoping they switch that because my player was pretty wide open, which was definitely frustrating. I probably should have waited a little bit longer, but I still don't feel like I should have waited too long. And right there, I tried to call a fair catch, just wasn't able to get it off in time. But luckily, even though he did fumble, we ended up recovering it. Right there, I saw a one-on-one. I wanted to test my wide receiver. He ended up doing nothing. I wanted to see how the aggressive catch worked this year because this was one of my first games, and I want to see if it worked very well or not well at all. And what I've seen, it does not work at all very good unless you are playing in arcade mode or sim mode. Mainly arcade mode, though. In arcade mode, you come down with almost every catch, which can sometimes get fun. But if you are playing against someone online and you both want to play arcade mode, it can get annoying. I will say that. But you guys will see. I'm trying to put up some points. He actually did the best job out of anyone at playing defense. He did very good at manning up some of my players, and that was pretty hard for me to combat. But you guys see, I'm trying my hardest. Still a very low scoring game because I'm trying to waste clock while I do it. Because now I'm realizing, well, I can have the last possession and see if I can win like that. Maybe bring it into overtime and try and win there. And you guys will see, that's mainly my goal right now. Trying to waste out clock. He's wasting his timeouts. Right there, we find Le'Veon. Obviously, the number one thing is to score a touchdown. We end up doing so. And he ends up getting a 5-yard penalty, which is pretty big. And I'm just trying to force a turnover, see if we can get the win this game, even though we have not looked good at all. He goes back to the screen pass. I don't know what he is doing here. Ended up losing 6 yards on that play. I don't know why he did that on the screen pass. Definitely not a bright decision. Right there, he almost comes down with the catch. Luckily, we ripped the ball out. 3 timeouts, 30 seconds left pretty much. We call a fair catch there, not to get big hit. And then we try running the ball, seeing if that works. We are calling our timeouts, running the ball again because he is in a bad defense. And we're just trying to get more yards. Definitely would have liked more yards there. We're trying to hit the sidelines, trying not to use our timeouts. 1 timeout left. We catch him deep, and we end up winning the game after kneeing the ball. And that was definitely a very big win. Definitely happy with how we looked. For some reason, since he went offsides, he got a play with 0 seconds. That shouldn't have happened. But it's okay because we do end up stopping him. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and write a comment down below on what you'd like to see next. It's your boy Pickdroppers, and I'm out. Peace.